Hello guys, subscribe if you like getting these news updates. And I have a new story for you today. Well, it's not new. It's something you probably haven't heard. And it's about a mother and a daughter that got married in Oklahoma. And I want to share what the article said and what people said at the beginning of this when it first come out, how people felt about it, and how media tried to portray it. Okay, so it says in this article, it says an Oklahoma woman was last year married her biological mother, who lost custody of her, was sentenced Tuesday to 10 years probation after pleading guilty to incest. And that's according to People. And I have to say, most of the articles I get from People, I don't trust them. I don't like them. So I pick through them and try to find what is real. So Patricia Ann Spann, which is the mother, she's 44 years old at the time, marries Misty Velvet Dawn Spann, 26. Now the two women did receive two different penalties. So the mother got 2 years in prison, 8 years probation, and a $1,500 fine, whereas she also had to register as a sex offender on her release from prison. Whereas her daughter was sentenced to 10 years probation and a deferred sentence, which is a sentence that is suspended until the defendant has completed a period of probation. If the defendant fulfills the stipulations surrounding the probation, a judge may then throw out a sentence and a guilty plea, clearing the incident from the record. So it looks like the judge has given her a chance to clean that record up and, to get her life straight. And because she's younger, just giving her a second chance. But the mother, they were pretty harsh on. And it's not because, she did this once. She had actually married her son as well before she married her daughter. And this is how this played out. So Patricia Ann Spann, the mother, reunited with her daughter, one of the three children she lost custody of her earlier life in 2014. She and her Misty Velvet Dawn Spann hit it off, according to New York Daily News. In fact, they hit it off so well that they married each other. Misty and her mom Patricia, married in Lawton, Oklahoma in March 2016. The Department of Human Resources investigators discovered the legal relationship in August 2016 while investigating the children who were inside the Spann's home. I guess I don't know who these children are. I've tried to find out. And then, they say that in Oklahoma, incest is a felony. But Patricia has pleaded not guilty when they arrested her. The two are no longer married, however. Their marriage was annulled, and after a judge declared that Patricia influenced her daughter by I lost my spot there, fraud to enter the marriage. And according to this article, Missy and Patricia had told one of the people interviewing them that they got married to basically defraud the state in order to receive more benefits under the health care, which is totally separate from what the media made it look like at the beginning. It made it look like we don't know what happened. I tried to find out. I have no idea. But it looks like to me that she was doing it to gain benefits. So Detective Justin Smith told, it was Detective Justin that actually said that. So Misty and Patricia were also trying to adopt a child, and they thought that tying a knot might help that process. And to me, they say, why she chose her daughter to marry, they say they're not sure. And this is where I say again that investigators need to have all the facts. They need to understand why people are doing it. Not that it's right or anything, but you need to have all the facts. Find out why. I mean, because I want to know why. Why in the world did they feel like they had to do this? The mother stated that, well, she told the police that she was not aware that she was breaking any laws because her name is not listed on her daughter's birth certificate. So that makes it okay, I guess. So she had married her son previously, like I said, before she married her daughter. And the reason for that was for military benefits. Now she's marrying her daughter. It's for, other benefits like health, etc., and for adopting children in some way. Now, on the arrest affidavit, it explains that Misty and her two brothers were raised by a grandparent when Patricia lost custody of them. Patricia and Misty reunited just 2 years ago. But this is an old story, so, it's over 2 years now. But just when you think that's a one-in-a-lifetime story, I rolled upon another one, which said that Christian Post reported on a story of Monica Mayers, a 36-year-old Clovis, New Mexico mother, and her 19-year-old son, Caleb Peterson, who she recently reunited with after she gave him up for adoption when she was just 16. The mother and son couple are now fighting for the right to maintain their sexual relationship, just like the gays, they said, after they were arrested and charged with incest. We both are consenting adults. If it comes down to it, it's just like the gays. As long as they're over 18, everything is fine. So I thought, I'm 19 and she's an adult. I'm an adult. I can make my own decision. I never thought it would blow up like this, honestly. If it wasn't that strong, we would not be together, Peterson said in the report. I guess they keep it in the family, don't they? So according to the Atlantic, 1 in 3 to 4 girls or 1 in 5 to 7 boys are sexually abused before they turn 18. An overwhelming incidence of which happens within a family. These statistics are well known among industry professionals who are often quick to add. And this is, it's a crime. It's a sad crime. Guys, where are we going in this world? Okay, so I just found some information out on the Patricia Spann. She had actually married her biological son in Comanche County back in 2008. It was annulled 2010. So, there's a lot of incest going on around here, guys. And they're trying to compare it to gays. I've also heard that you have people that are having sex with animals and things like this. They're also comparing it, to the recent law passed that gays could get married. Which, when are we going to have some morals and values? When is it going to be... I don't know which direction humankind can go from here. I mean, it just you think we would get better, but it seems we get worse. We're actually going back instead of moving. We're evolving backwards, guys. I grew up with Christianity in my life, and everybody around me as well. They were different. You have Pentecostal, you had Catholic, we had Baptist, all different ideas, and it's just, we were all different. But the one thing we had in common is we tried to follow some morals and values of what's good and what's bad. And that's something we don't have today. In today's times, a lot of people, because there's so many people in the world now, we have a lot more of the odd, the mental, and they're out there becoming leaders. Leaders that are actually making a huge negative impact on human societies and communities. And I'm not talking about gay people because they have been around since the beginning of time. I am speaking about the people that are out there thinking incest is okay, thinking that bullying is okay. We have a lot more of the what I call the violent porn. It's really taking off right now. A lot of women coming up missing. You have those people that are having sex with animals. You just have a huge variety of people that are just, I don't think we need to breed more of. And they are leading our youth. They are teachers. They think they have rights. In my opinion, I think there are to be a very fine line of who leads our communities. You should be a great example to others, and you should have to prove that you've been a great example to others. I guess I'm judging a little bit, but there's just some things that you don't do, guys. And incest is one of those. But anyways, guys, I'm not real religious. Sometimes it sounds like I am, but I grew up religious. So I grew up in a church, and I can tell you, comparing those times to today, it's a huge difference. I have to say, I think it was better times growing up than what I'm seeing today out of people. People they are just a different breed. They are not the same. We change with each generation, but this one, oh my God. Hopefully, we start putting that birth control out there. We need to start making, I believe, that we need to be more careful of who we let have babies in today's times. Otherwise, we're just going to create a horrible situation in the future. And that's my opinion, guys. It's not something that I'm forcing on anybody. But anyways, guys, I thought you might like this story. This one tugs at me a little bit. Next thing you know, there's going to be laws that make incest okay and normal. Hopefully not. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Love you guys. And I'll see you soon.